afternoon. I would like you to meet a 25-year-old boy. His name is Joe. He's over there. Come and give him a warm welcome. Can you see him? No? Please use your imagination. I will help you, okay. This boy, 25 years, a young boy, a very nice boy, a very understanding boy. He's handsome, he's intelligent, and he likes to be out there in the open air, to feel free, to be unbound. Very nice guy. You will like him, no doubt. Many friends, very social. But then, on this dreadful day, suddenly, there is this accident. While riding his bike, he was struck by a car. And this we call a high energetic trauma. And this boy broke his cervical spine, his lumbar spine, his pelvis bone, his both upper legs, his both upper arms, his facial bones. And behind these facial bones, there is, of course, the brain. And his brain was very severely damaged. So he was brought to our university hospital with the mobile medical team. And this boy was attended to our intensive care. But due to this heavy injuries, his brain got swollen, and then the intracranial pressure rises up. And that's a bad thing. It gives more damage than there already was. So then we do all things to make these brains recover themselves, because we can't do that for them. We kept him asleep for a few weeks, and then someday we tried to wake him up. But he didn't wake up. Just lie there. Didn't wake up. Yes, 4 days later, he woke up somewhat. And a few weeks later, he scored an M6 of the EMV Glasgow coma scale. That's a score we use to have an indication of the severity of the trauma. An M6. Well, our team really was excited. An M6, that's the best score you can get, the best motor score. An M6. But it was just a slight, tiny moment. And we were happy with it. But the family wasn't happy at all. Not at all. What are you talking about, they said to us. What are you happy about? He's just lying there, staring to the ceiling. He just looks right through us. He doesn't respond to any sign or sound. What's your happiness, please? Well, we said, well, yeah, we understand that, but that's our way of looking at these kind of problems, and further improvement may follow, and, well, we can't predict it, of course, but we have to take time for that. But the mother of this boy came to me and said, "Doctor, sorry, but how will my son's life be in the future?" I said, "Well, sorry, miss, I can't predict this. We just can't. Nobody can. We have to wait." "Yes, but doctor, he's such a moving boy, always out there in the bush, mountaineering, biking, swimming, running. This can't be my boy like he is now." Well, I said, give me some time to think about that. I will come back to this. These kind of decisions are the decisions an intensivist needs to make. almost every week. I'm working as an intensivist in the Radboud University, Nijmegen Medical Center. And it's the most wonderful job there is. Why? Here's why. Because it's about people in the most vulnerable states of their lives. Because their health is in danger, even their lives are in danger. And I can help them. We as a team can help them. And that's nice. And every time I meet a patient or his relatives, the encounter starts with trust. No paperwork, no computer, no iPad, no money, no insurance company, no. Trust, only trust. But now back to the case. How could I give trust to this mother? This mother that asked me, doctor, this can't be my son anymore. And she now came to me again. And she was yelling to me. She said, please, doctor, have mercy. And one moment I was thinking she was going over me, but she was really, really very sad. There was fear, there was sorrow, all kinds of emotions were there. And I said, okay, we have to talk about this. And I thought this is a moment to make this family a partner in this very difficult decision. And this partnership is difficult for doctors, and especially when such a very difficult decision is there. And I talked with the family, I talked with all my colleagues, neurosurgeons, neurologists, rehabilitation doctors, trauma surgeons, intensivists, to get them all informed about the ideas of this family. This family that just told us how this boy had his life, how he was as a boy, 25 years old. Always busy in the open air. And we just had to admit this was a problem for us because we always treat these patients on and on. After intensive care, there is medium care. We put in a tracheal cannula, that's an artificial airway, and then they goes to neurology ward, and after that you could do a nursing home. Because rehabilitation was not possible anymore, because there was no cognitive response. But the mother and the father and the sisters and the brothers and all these friends had the same idea about this boy. And then I said, well, okay, if this is the case, if this is my information that I need now, and I make these family members partner in the decision, I will stop treatment. And I stopped treatment after instituting pain relief and the necessary comfort. I stopped treatment and the boy died. And I can tell you, the family was happy and grateful. And I'm not afraid. Thank you for listening.